Hello, everybody. I'm a little early, and Spice is a little squirrely. Okay, Roadrunner first, all about me. Mrs. Roadrunner, Wily Coyote, David G. Hi, Roadrunner. Roadrunner, and Cyberrex. Cyberrex and David. Uh, Roadrunner's got a lot of stuff got to go doctor tomorrow. He's gonna be all busy tomorrow, so tonight he's just gonna be listening and watching. But he's not really going to be interacting. He might say something here and there, but most part he's going to be off tonight. He's going to be just watching, hanging out. So I got us the first up tonight. We got a drunk driver that says it's not his fault after he unalived somebody in the other car. You know, wasn't hit the run. After he hit the other car, he couldn't go nowhere. Anyway, I caught another mouse on that glue trap. I think Peter's going to get after us. I'll tell you what, you got mice. Get you some glue traps and a marshmallow. Put a marshmallow right in the middle. Put it in where the mice are at, and they'll get on it. And then you pick them up, flip them in the trash. But be sure you don't put the glue traps where the where the cats and dogs can get in them. I had a glue trap stuck to a cat. Had to get Grandma's girlfriend to snatch it loose from the cat. That cat did not appreciate that at all. Meow. Hey, Victoria B. Oh, has Dumbwaiter went to trial lately? I thought he was supposed to go to trial yesterday or today. Let's go ahead and play my song.
Ooh, she calls it like she sees it, speaking truth through static and smog, breaking it down frame by frame with a laugh like a back row dog. Yeah, Justice rides on Wi-Fi tabs when she boots up her nightly log, cleaning up the streams one bit at a time. Officer Crazy Frog on the job, she's on the job. She'll pause that footage, lean right in. Now that boy's acting dumb again. She got notes and quotes in a country drawl saying bless his heart when the perp starts to fall. Dash cams, door cams, midnight calls in the bog. Another day's work for Crazy Frog.
Yeah, really.
Ooh, she calls it like she sees it, speaking truth through the static and smog, breaking it down frame by frame with a laugh like a back row dog. Yeah, Justice rides on Wi-Fi tabs when she boots up her nightly log, cleaning up the streams one bit at a time. Officer Crazy Frog on the job, y'all. She's on the job, y'all. She ain't sworn in, but she's sworn to truth. A deputy at the digital booth, and when the comments roll like a honky-tonk crowd, she tips her hat and makes them proud. Ooh, she calls it like she sees it, never missing a detail or fog. Riding shotgun with her subscribers, rolling steady like an old Dodge. Yeah, Justice rides online tonight, another clip, another blog, keeping the peace on the YouTube streets. Officer Crazy Frog. Ooh, she calls it like she sees it.
Okay, I'm getting away from it. I'll just do it once.
You have done it twice.
Okay. Yeah, Chris Murphy. I'm like drinking like I am by like marijuana. Marijuana's not really that bad of a drug. In some cases it helps if you need it. Pain management and stuff is a good drug. But and prescription medication if you actually need prescription medication. But pain pills. But drinking should be done at home when you don't intend to get up and drive anywhere. Keep that driving and drinking totally separate. Okay, let's go ahead and get this show started. Exactly, Chris Murphy. I'm not against marijuana. Okay, I gotta go let the dog in. Let me get this video started.
What's
Please.
Wait, where are you?
16 outside of 78 outside of Brooklyn, Murray City.
What is? Are you in a car accident, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. You all right?
No, I'm not all right.
That was the voice of one of the victims of a devastating accident that had just occurred on State Road 78. Crash that would later prove fatal and claim a precious life. But the sole individual responsible for this mayhem found it difficult to believe they had done anything wrong when it was time to face the consequences of their actions.
Aggravated vehicular assault.
Okay.
So all we do is go face the wall there. I'm going to place handcuffs on you.
Okay.
Now before we walk out there,
And not the other person. That was at fault.
you are impaired.
That was at fault.
On January 2nd, 2023, officers received multiple 911 calls about a crash that had just occurred on State Route 78. And when
Actually, wine is a natural deal. They had that in the Bible, but they didn't have cars in the Bible then either.
officers arrived at the location, the scene looked quite chaotic. This was no minor collision. It was an insane head-on crash.
Man, I want to see the guy at fault is name in that truck. We're taking him down to that other squad. Here is his ID. Are you on?
Come on.
He's intoxicated, I think. That's his ID. He was driving this truck. He doesn't remember what happened. It appears to me he came around the corner, left the center, and hit this guy. And he was a heck of an impact, ripped the door off. But yes, that's him. That's all the pancake.
And this
Pancake? That's our assistant forage chair we're trying to get in. He's the one that's going to fly.
Okay.
But yeah, just take care of this guy. They're going to take him to the far squad.
Okay.
They don't know what me.
First responders quickly determined the driver of one of the vehicles was trapped. His feet were pinned inside the vehicle, requiring mechanical extraction. He was transported by ambulance in critical condition. At the same time, officers made contact with the other driver, Brian Bennett, while he was being treated in an ambulance.
I'm still here. I'm just moving out of the way.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Brian.
Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
I don't know. It was like seen something, and then it was like this, and then I don't even know.
You see your other finger, your rear pointer.
Which way were you going?
That way.
Towards,
I imagine
Sure.
towards Brooklyn.
Okay.
We live on 685.
okay. Where are you coming from?
Just out there.
Where's out where?
A friend of mine was like, "Oh, yeah, just was out his place."
Okay. You remember what happened with the crash?
It was just everything happened so fast. It was so I don't even know.
Okay. You have any medical conditions?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had a couple.
What's a couple?
Like a tall boy.
A tall boy or a few tall boys?
A tall boy.
Just one?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
All right, a couple hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I brought it back.
Are you hurt at all?
I'm hurt a little bit.
Okay. Where at?
Like my leg.
Okay, David.
Both my legs.
Okay.
He's got a couple of them scrapes and stuff.
Did you have your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't remember anything about the crash?
Just everything happened so fast.
Mm-hmm. Where's your buddy live that you were coming from?
Down the road.
Say again?
Down the road.
Where's down the road?
I don't even know his address.
Okay.
During the conversation, Bennett admitted he had been drinking beer a couple hours before the crash, and that was about to change the trajectory of the case. Later, officers met with Bennett again at the hospital for an interview. He appeared lethargic and struggled to stay awake, leading the officers to proceed to do what was necessary.
I don't know. Does he talk to you much? Okay. Let's see if we can.
This is a case where he's going to wake up handcuffed to the bed with a preferably was taped to his forehead. You're under arrest for homicide.
Okay. What's his
I wrote
first name again? I just left his ID out there, that's why. They want to be rude. Hey, Brian. Brian. How's it going? Trooper Jewel, State Patrol. Understand you're in a crash. Do you remember anything about the crash?
I spoke to him.
Do you remember anything about the crash?
Not really.
Not at all. Okay. Do you remember anything before the crash or after the crash? Okay.
I don't know, Wanderly.
Then
Well,
has it been like this?
I do know, Wanderly, why that is. The drunk is drunk and all loose and floppy and relaxed. And when they have the wreck, they just flop around like a baby. Meanwhile, the sober person braces for impact and they get killed.
Time. Pretty much. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get anything from him. See if I can take a look at his eyes though. I want to make sure that. Yeah. Did you hit your head during the crash? Okay. All right, Dave. You able to open up your eyes a little bit for me? A little bit more. More. You able to see my pen here? What you're going to do is follow with your eyes only. All right? Just keep looking at it. Does that hurt when I do that? All right, just keep looking with your eyes only, all right? Just keep looking at it. Doing good. All right, you can blink if you need to. Just through your eyes. Don't want your eyes to dry out too much.
Oh, it's hurt.
Hurts. All right. Just keep following. I just gonna go up. All right, just keep following. One more time.
I have no sympathy for drunk drivers that have car wrecks. I wish if there was going to be somebody unalived, it would be them hit a light pole, no other vehicles. I'm not saying I wish he'd die, just saying I wish if it was going to happen, it'd be the drunk driver, not the innocent bystander.
Sorry, relax now. All right, then. Your eyes up a little bit more. You might be a little bit more attentive now. After we did that. Are you hurting anywhere?
Few places.
Huh?
Few places.
A few places? Where is that at? Chest?
Arm, legs.
Okay.
Arm, foot.
Foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's out there. It looked like a pretty interesting ride you went for there. Crash.
Officers conducted a horizontal gaze nystagmus test while he remained in a hospital bed. During the test, all 6 indicators of impairment were observed, according to the reports. However, to further confirm their observations, the officers asked Bennett for permission to conduct further tests. But what was his response?
Be willing to. Do you have to use the restroom?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Would you be willing to provide a urine sample?
A what?
A urine sample.
For what?
Was it?
For what?
For just impairment?
No.
No? Okay. All right, then. Be willing to blow into the PBT, supportable breath test?
No.
No? Okay. How much have you had that drink?
I did have a beer.
You had a beer?
Yeah, it was like a beer and a half.
A beer and a half? Okay. About how big? How big are these beers?
Small. Well,
like a short.
yeah.
A short. Okay. So what kind of beer? Just Bud Light, Miller Light, or
Bush Light.
okay. Do you see
Yeah.
indicators of impairment? All right. Be willing to give this has nothing to do with the crash or with your impairment. All this is just a statement about the crash. Now I got you a little bit more awake. Do you remember anything about the crash?
Not much.
Okay, what do you remember?
I don't remember much at all. I don't remember.
You don't remember it?
I was just driving. And I don't know what happened.
Okay. So, you distracted by anything?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Do you remember if you had your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
I think that's on my chest shirts.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. About how fast you were going?
40.
You said 40?
That's the last time I seen it.
Last time I seen it? Okay.
Despite admitting to consuming alcohol before driving, officers asked Bennett if he would provide a breath or urine sample, but he refused both. At this point, he left the officers with absolutely no choice.
We're trying to get him up. What's that? He'll end up going to me. Mm-hmm. Be taking him to the regional jail.
Okay. The charge being the charge
Aggravated vehicular assault. Huh? You're going with me tonight. Going to the regional.
Wow.
Okay. Get up and go out to the patrol car. Hatch up. Good. Place handcuffs in here.
Do you want me to take your phone?
He's pissing me off. He realizes he had a bad car wreck. Whether he was drunk or he was just involved in a bad car wreck, he's like, well, I'm going to jail.
Wallet or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have anything else in your pocket that she needs to take? Or? I mean, I'm going to take everything out of the pockets anyway, so might as well everything.
Can I use the restroom again?
That's fine. You got everything out of your pockets that you want to give? Yeah, you can use your restroom. That's fine.
I just wanted to make sure I knew where
Still need his ID.
I have it. Yeah.
As long as somebody
He's got it.
Okay. As long as somebody has it.
Skivers has the vehicle. Skivers towing. No, they put the hospital. Hospital did. So. Yeah.
That's what I was like.
Yeah. I think he had a little bit more than 4 or 2.
I'm just trying to get things today when I get the phone call.
Yeah. Sorry I have to go through all this.
I feel like it's coming sooner rather than later. I'm assuming tomorrow he'll probably be able to make a phone call.
He may be able to make a phone call tonight.
I don't know.
He may. I can write it down for him and
That would be great.
give it the reasonable.
That would be great.
What's your your first name?
Leslie, Lesley.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hand that to the jail.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I know. We have so long where after a crash or after a traffic stop for there to be significant consequences. All right, then.
What's going on now?
Huh?
So what's going on now?
Going to be arrested for Novia is aggravated vehicular assault.
Okay.
So all I do is go face the wall there. I'm going to place handcuffs on you.
Okay.
Now before we walk out there, all right. Pray.
All this to be explained again, right?
Yeah, I can answer any questions you have.
I think those breathalyzers in the trucks that interlock the devices, I think that they should come with either pepper spray or a taser. You blow 1 point too high, it ought to be able to shock the crap out of you or give you a dose of pepper spray.
I'm going to read your Miranda rights, all right? You're more welcome to follow along if you need to. You have right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have right to talk to a lawyer for advice before asking any question. Have a lawyer present with you during questioning. Unable to pay for a lawyer, will be appointed to you prior to any questioning if you so desire. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer.
So I'm confused why.
Do you understand your Miranda rights?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
I'm confused on why I'm being arrested and not the other person.
Okay, because you're at fault. You're impaired.
I was at fault.
You are impaired.
I was at fault.
Mm-hmm. As well as the other individual is seriously hurt.
Okay, so I was at fault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll out to the car. Just watch your step there.
After being medically cleared, officers made their decision. Brian Bennett was placed under arrest, after which he was then transported to jail. Unfortunately, despite medical treatment, the other driver succumbed to his injuries, and this put Bennett into deeper trouble. As a result of the investigation, Brian Bennett was formally charged. He faces 2 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide, one a first-degree felony, and the other a second-degree felony. He was also charged with multiple counts of operating a vehicle under the influence, including refusal with a prior conviction.
Yeah, that's funny.
From Television City.
Something's all flunky here. I don't know what it is. You know, I got some stuff, couple of videos downloaded. I just ran across that one. It popped up as my Okay, here we go. It's a girlfriend abusing her boyfriend, and he calls the cops.
911, do you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I'd like to have officers to my room at the Embassy Suites, room 301.
Yeah,
all right, tell me exactly what happened.
woman keep getting drunk, and she left the room, left her children with me. I told her not to, I'm disabled. She comes back in the room hearing me talk to my children about what she did and how irresponsible it was, so she spits in my face.
And who is this woman to you?
A friend.
Is this like a girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, sir?
Ex-girlfriend.
How many minutes ago did this happen?
This just happened, ma'am.
Where's the person now?
Right here in the room.
No, I don't want, no.
I need to get the person's description. What is her race?
She's white, ma'am.
How old is she?
32.
What is she wearing?
A white t-shirt, some pajama pants. She's extremely drunk.
What's her name?
Marilyn. She did this in front of my children.
How old is each child?
My daughter is 9 and my son is 7.
Are there any other children?
Oh, yes, I have 3 children.
How old are they?
Oldest is 11 and the youngest is, I believe, 7.
All right, and officer, we dispatch as soon as possible and call us back if anything changes or if you have any further information, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. What we got going on tonight?
Too much alcohol, screaming, mushing me in my face, spitting in my face. My children sitting here. She doesn't know how to control herself.
You guys live together?
No.
All these, your guys' children in college?
2 here, and the one in the shower was her child, her children. These 2 are mine. So I full custody of my children. Spitting in my face and mushing me in my face. My children said that if I did that to her, we already know where I'd be headed or already be. It's not fit.
What's her name?
Now.
Kevin, I man.
I like how he put that. If I had done what she just did to me, we know where this would be, where I'd be or in trouble. I don't care if man or a woman, keep your hands off of each other. Stop all this beating the hell out of each other.
I can't do anything if he stole my credit card. But I can go to my bank and have them make me a card. But I can't do anything about that now because he stole it. So if it's not there, I can't physically.
How long are you guys going to stay here for? Just tonight?
Check it out tomorrow morning.
Do you want to complete our domestic forms? Bring up some forms.
Come on, baby, come on.
Let me talk to you a little bit about what's going on. So, ordinarily, we call domestic. There's certain conditions that have to apply. If you guys live together, if there's physical injuries like visible bloody nose, you're sitting there with scratches and stuff like that, in that case, we make an arrest on the spot.
What's going on, everybody? How's your guys' night? You guys here on a trip or?
The worst trip imaginable.
If you guys aren't residing together, if there's no visible injuries, obviously she's spit in your face, so there's no visible. What we ordinarily do in that case is do an application for charges. However, she does have that active protective order, so I'm waiting on the conditions of that now. If it says shall not threaten, shall not harass, shall not assault, if that's the case, that in and of itself violates the court order. So I'll try to do it so it ain't in front of the kids. You guys get some peace and quiet here tonight. So what I'm going to do is get you, while we're waiting on that, to fill this out here real quick.
Cavity ugly. I still need my hat from dinner. Please.
So we'll discuss all that. We're not going to get into that at the moment. So just give us.
What? For what?
Okay, we can discuss that part later.
No, why?
We're not worried about
No,
money.
he said that he was going to pay half for the dinner. I just paid for 7 children.
Later on. Okay.
No, why?
It's not important at the moment.
That is to me because I have children to feed.
Okay.
He's rich. I'm not.
Okay. Well, we can deal with that shortly. We're going to deal with that.
Oh, I've been seeing this on YouTube. Witches showing up with 15 kids and expected a man to support the kids for dinner. And the kids, they like chicken nuggets just fine, but they want T-bone steak because somebody else is paying for it.
Take at a time.
When you guys aren't around.
Okay, we're going to be here. Okay.
No, I will watch.
Okay, we're not going to do that. Have a seat back in there a sec.
That's crazy. Y'all, come on. For what?
I'm listening to what he told me to do. I told him, have your two here on the couch, hang out in this room. I'll explain everything to you when we get out.
Like, how controlling are you? To where I can't even leave the room. What happened? What happened? Why the f am I not allowed out of the room? What happened? Why do they keep looking at you?
Severe needs some other symptoms due to menopause.
What's wrong with black guys no more? Exactly why.
Whoa.
We're trying to reserve a room because we're not going back to because he's a dude. So can we please leave?
As soon as we get done, we'll be out of here.
That gives me no information. I need you to please go talk to your partner and figure out when we can leave.
As soon as I find out, you will know.
Who's that? Come talk to you outside of your sack?
Me?
Yes.
For what?
Because I want to talk.
The 3 blurries you're seeing are her kids, and she's carrying on like this in front of her. It looks like boys. Teaching them boys it's okay for a woman to knock the hell out of you. I don't think you should be teaching anybody to knock the hell out of each other.
A few seconds about what's going on with me.
I don't trust him.
You were just asking me a bunch of questions. These are the answers.
Soraya, come on.
Hey, children.
What am I going to jail?
Yeah, you know you have an active. I've got no option, so you're going to go with us for a couple hours. I don't want to do this in front of them. Okay?
Is there anything you need inside? Do you want a jacket, a hoodie, anything that I can grab for you real quick?
It's only going to be a couple hours, probably.
I didn't do anything.
Well, he's saying you spit in his face.
No, I didn't. I was at the front desk and asking people. I was grabbing a drink because he's been trying to fight with me all weekend.
Do you need anything else out of the room?
No, yeah.
Do you want a hoodie or a jacket or anything?
I don't want my children around him. I don't want my children around him. I don't want my children with him.
So they can be by themselves.
They can go to CPS and I will fight to get them back. I don't want them with him. He's abusive. He's a f***ed up person.
Is he father?
Man, she's screwing her kids over. They're in here with this man, and this man don't seem like a bad person. He's willing to take care of her kids while she's in jail for 2 hours, maybe 3, maybe 4. Instead, she'd rather CPS come get them and take them away and have them traumatized and fouled up for God knows how long.
No, he's not.
I'm just asking.
He's not.
I don't know.
He's not. I don't want him around my children.
Do you have a family members in the area?
I don't. I don't have any family. I don't have anything.
I mean, you trusted him enough here that you're.
No, I didn't. I was here with his children while he was outside. I watch his children.
Where did all the alcohol come from tonight? The bar? Or?
The bar from up
You're at
front.
the
No,
bar, where
honestly, the only way the alcohol came, it was from up front. But literally, as soon as the alcohol came into the picture, he started being an asshole.
My point is, while you're downstairs with the alcohol, where were they at?
They were up here with him. I only walked away to be away from him. No.
Okay.
First of all, you can give me a breathalyzer test. I don't give a fuck.
I can tell you get a little alcohol.
Okay, and did I lie? I'm an adult.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay, we're just making a point here with the kids.
But I don't want my children here with him. He's abusive. I don't want my children here with him. I would
You're going to have
no.
to call somebody to come and get them.
This is what gets me. He was fine feller to hang around with and be around with and have her 3 sons around him until she's going to jail. All of a sudden, he's abusive. He might chase him around the room with a belt. Who knows what he might do to him? So just call CPS, come get him.
Okay. You don't need anything else out of the room?
No, my children. I'm not leaving my children with him. I'm not.
So.
I'm not, I'm not leaving my children with him. I'm not leaving my children with him. I'm not leaving my children with him. I have an option. I'm not leaving my children with him. What did I do?
Violate the court order. Explain that to me.
I didn't know there was a court order. It could have been any white girl he was with.
No, I'm saying.
No, it could have been any white girl. No, I don't want. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I don't want my children.
Let me lock these up so they don't go crush
I don't want my children leaving. I don't want them with him. I do not want my children with him. I do not.
CPS is going to come pick him up because you got locked.
Well, I don't care. I don't want my children with him. I do not want. You cannot make me. I don't want my children with him.
Hold on.
I don't want my children with him. I don't trust him.
Stop.
I don't want my children
with him. Do you want your kids to see this, really?
Yes, I do. I don't want my children with him. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Stop! No! I don't want my children with him.
You're getting more charges.
I don't care. I don't want my children with him. Stop. He's breaking my fucking arms.
Well, then walk.
No, I'm not leaving my children. You're a piece of shit. I'm pressing
This
charges.
video about the thing about the random dude watching. He's sitting out there saying, "I got nothing better to do. Let's watch the show."
I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. I've screamed. You guys seen that? I screamed. I didn't want my children with them. I screamed. I screamed it. You dumb.
Just keep talking.
You dumb. You're breaking my fucking arms.
Stop dipping down.
I didn't do anything. I'm dipping down because you're hurting me.
No, it's not.
You're hurting me.
You're dipping down. Stop.
No, I'm dipping down because you're hurting me.
No, it's not moving. If you stand still, it does not hurt.
Let go of me.
Can we not make a scene in the lobby, please?
No, I'm making a big scene.
Just get a charge.
Yep. I don't want him touching me. Get off of me. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You guys. Ow! I'm so pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. I hope you're happy. You're a fucking prick.
That's wrong.
Don't touch me. Ow!
You need anything else from me? No, I'm good. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, my children's stuck there with him and he treats him like shit. I am suing the out of you guys. I am suing you guys for every fucking penny your fucking bullshit state has got.
You live in the same state.
Yeah, and none of it is worth any fucking thing. You let them black just beat the shit out of me and you guys.
The night before last, her gator didn't appreciate 15-degree weather and she had trouble cranking it, so she missed us. She's probably missing us now because she's taking care of people.
Give me to jail. I said I did not want him with my children. He's abusive.
You didn't care about coming here to
Man, f*** you, because I didn't have a choice. You didn't look into all the times the cops have been called. You didn't look into any of it.
And you're still with
You
them.
just can't, yeah.
So obviously you're not that concerned about your kids.
Hey, Rosanna.
Yep.
Step right on this way up to that door to the right.
Where's my other shoe?
At the hotel where you kicked it off on the third floor?
I didn't kick anything off.
It's on the third floor of your hotel. You kicked it off when you didn't want to go, when you tried to kick the wall.
When I tried to kick the wall because I didn't want my children to be
That's where your
unsafe.
shoe is.
Where I didn't want my children to be unsafe. Don't touch me. That's why your wife and you wonder why you're f***ing this.
To the right. Down there.
Don't tell me where to go.
Turn around. Let go.
Is somebody else? Excuse me. Is somebody else able to deal with me? I don't want him touching me.
Sit.
No, I don't want you touching me. I don't want you touching me. I don't want you touching me.
Sit down.
So can somebody else touch me? I don't want him touching me. I don't want him touching me. Okay.
They don't want to touch you either. They're afraid of scuffalophagus or poliosis or something.
Well, I'm gonna pat you down. Stand face the phone line. That was.
Some people don't fight fair in relationships, they fight dirty. And the fastest way to expose that, well, watch what happens when they lose control of the narrative. Because the moment she realized police saw her as the problem, she didn't take accountability. She went straight to the lowest weapon she had: race, insults, and blame shifting. That's what this clip is. Not fear, not confusion. It's an adult. Cuffs go on and those lies start flowing. Let's not panic. That's practice.
This suspect, Marilyn, was charged with second-degree assault on her ex-boyfriend, violation of her protective order, disorderly conduct, disorderly intoxication, failure to obey commands, and resisting arrest. Because she violated the judge's prior court order, she was now held without bail. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
You heard what he said about the race car?
On June...
He's exactly right. He's exactly right. That black guy, she said, he's rich. He could afford to feed us. While he had money, might spend some money on her. Everything's fine as frog's fur. Now that he's upset and calling cops on her, he's all kinds of racial slurs.
14th, 2024. Officers responded to a disturbance at a McDonald's after reports that an employee had discharged a firearm during an incident involving a customer.
Yeah, she got aggravated about food.
Okay,
she got 2 shots. No, let me tell you. She threw drinks at my car. Yeah, she threw drinks at the car because we told her that she got outside.
She shot 2 shots?
Yes, she shot him.
Said they fired 2 shots at him.
Throw the black monitor on. What happened with them?
You can come in and talk to me first.
Were you involved in this?
Yes, at first they
All right,
started.
let me ask you first and foremost. Do you have a firearm?
Yes, I do.
Where is it at?
It's in my bag.
Okay. Did you shoot the firearm?
Yes, I did, because it was 5 of them and 1 of me. They started getting out their car. I just shot in the air, like I didn't shoot at them. Did I shoot at them? I was standing right here. They was all the way up there. They started getting out their car.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to this, okay? Stay with her.
Okay.
She's wearing a sleep bonnet at work and getting away with it. Whatever happened to neat, tidy appearance at work? Anyway, Gremlin is going to do a live stream at 8 p.m. Central here after I get off at 7:30. So he might show that that dumbwaiter video.
They started talking. I was like, I guess they order got messed up. They thought they ordered something, but they didn't. I was like,
This was in the drive-thru?
In the drive-thru. I'm a manager here.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's my job to get these orders out. So I was like, okay, because they already in the drive-thru for 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I could give you 1 sandwich, but you have to pay for the other one. Okay. And she was like, oh, I want another McDouble.
Y'all, the man that got unalived in the very first video was the assistant fire chief of that town. And it was his fire department showed up.
So I was like, okay, you got to pay for that one too. And then I told them, they told her. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to pay for nothing. And she started yapping at the mouth. So I was like, I just closed the window. I said, I don't get paid enough for this. I don't know if they heard me, but that's when they started getting rowdy. Like, and then I guess I had Rachel, my co-worker, right here. I was like, can you please get on their food? Like, I was trying to get away from the situation.
With the gun, was it still on you, or did you have to get it from your bag?
No, and my bag was right next to me.
Your bag was next to you?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry, no, I shouldn't. Where did you shoot from? Just so I can.
I was standing right here in the front.
In the front?
Yeah, I was standing right here. All right, thank you. So then she pulled off. They still talking. So I'm like, okay, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem? I gave y'all sandwich. That's it. Okay. So she's like, no, and then she threw a drink on me. Okay. They pulled around. I came out, like, and then they pulled up here. It was 3 of them got out the car.
And you were outside by that
time? Yeah, because I was trying to see if they was leaving. Okay. So she came back. They left and they came back. So when they came back, all 3 of them had got out the car. Because they had left, they pulled, like, around, I guess in these apartments right here, that they came back. 3 of them got out the car. I said, oh no, no, we're not doing that. Yeah. So I did have my gun. My gun is always in my bag because the area that is in. Yeah. So that's how it happened. Like,
okay. Now, so at any time, you said there was like 3 of them. I think there was like 3 of them.
Yeah, it was 3 girls got out of the car. One had a pink bun.
How close were they? Like, were they just in their car talking? Or
no, they started getting out the car. They was out the car, standing like how you standing. They was walking towards this McDonald's. They was walking towards.
In the best of your ability, we're not going to walk onto it, but excuse me, you're fine. So just stand right here. You're fine.
I walked right here by my car, and they was right
there.
where
that the post thing right there? Okay. So were you behind it or in front of it? Kind of where in general?
Behind this post right here. I was behind it a little bit.
Okay. So where were they standing?
Right here where this post, but they walked up here, like in this area where the welcome
in that
sign.
Curve right there?
Yeah.
And that's kind of where they were?
Yeah, that's where they started walking. Okay. And they was parked right there where that police y'all truck at.
Okay. Now, how many rounds did you shoot?
I only shot 2, just like warning shots.
Warning shots. Can you kind of demonstrate how you did it? Was it just kind of just up in the air? Was it just like?
It was really like just in the bushes, like type.
What do you mean in the?
Like over here in this area.
All right. Who's on the vehicle?
All of us.
Okay.
Who's
the driver?
Who's
the driver?
I ain't riding shit.
It's my car.
Okay.
It's my car.
When you leaving, bitch, she parked at.
All right. Can I get your ID, ma'am? All right. So whenever I ask you what happened, can you just try to calmly explain to me what happened, okay?
We literally just came up.
I'm believing the McDonald's worker. She's in a bad neighborhood, In bad neighborhoods, restaurants should have the ability to close down everything except the drive-through, where you have to drive through. Because these three heifers got out of the car, according to her, to come kick her ass. And she happened to have her gun. And she fired a few shots off at them. Not saying it's right, just saying it's what happened.
For some food, honestly, some food. She got aggravated. I guess she got aggravated about the order. Because it was 2 orders. She got aggravated about 2 orders. And you know, once you get aggravated with 2 orders.
Were y'all in the drive-thru?
Yes, we were literally in the drive-thru.
Okay.
She got upset.
Is this your current address?
Yes. Okay. She got upset about some food.
I bet she could have got upset about the 2 orders, because I bet you they did the usual. They're going to McDonald's. They know everything on the menu board because they eat at McDonald's every day, or just about every day. They have waited until they got to the order board, the drive-through order board, to make their order. And now they're sitting there kicking it around the car, round robin. What do you want? What do you want? Instead of thinking about it before they ever got there.
Or whatever. And she got the order wrong. They went to telling her that she had the order wrong. She got upset. She was like, oh, this job don't pay me too much for all of this, and slammed the window or whatever the case may be. So then they told her, they was like, well, if you don't like your job, then don't be there.
They told her that?
Yeah, they told her.
And while you were driving in the drive-thru, right?
Yeah, we was just literally parked because we were waiting on our food. And they told her, if you don't like your job, then don't be there. She got really upset with that. Came back, gave the food, threw the food or whatever out the damn window to us, took a drink, and threw it inside the car. I don't hear broke.
So she said your friends told her, if you don't like your job, don't be here, don't work here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
She brought the food, and then she took the drink and threw it inside the car. Okay. So then they took their drink and threw it back out, got out the car and threw it right back out.
Threw the food at your car?
No, they threw the drink because she threw a drink. So then they threw their drink.
No, okay, I understand. What I'm asking is the
no,
worker,
they got,
the
yeah.
worker threw the food.
Yeah.
Okay. She threw it at the car like to her job. She didn't give it to her. She threw it at.
Oh yeah, she threw that.
And then that's when your friends threw it back.
Yeah, they got out the car and they threw that shit back. Then I seen when she threw it right back at my car. So then I got out the car and threw my drink up on her. I opened the door and threw my drink. So then she decided to bring her ET looking ass outside and want to get her gun and then went to shooting and shot at my car. Okay. So I don't know. Molly or whatever the case may be.
Come over here, man. This is a lot. It's hard to understand. I gotta get this for a nice police report, okay? So she was bringing the food to your car. She threw it at your car. Then your friends got back out the car, threw it back out here, and she threw the drink.
Yeah, they threw the drink. Yeah,
so it was like a fighting match. With
food, basically.
And then
because she got it wrong.
Okay.
It wasn't that deep for her to pull out no more. Shoot no car, especially not my car. And I just told her, dumbass, this is not their car. This is my car.
After she threw the food back the second time, that's when you hopped out?
Yeah, I hopped out and I opened the window and I threw my drink on her ass. Cause don't throw no drink on my goddamn car. Hell, take that up in the streets.
She opened the restaurant window, threw the drink back into the restaurant on the woman, which means she doused everything back there in that kitchen, contaminated it. They're going to have to close the restaurant down and deep clean because they don't know what she's been back there slobbering and spitting all up in that Coke.
So then we got right here. Suzanne came outside with her little boom boom, or she went to her car.
So when you got out, threw the drink on her, that's when she went to go grab her gun?
I guess so, because we pulled off, going to head home.
So you pulled off after that?
Yeah, pulled off, going to go head home. Suzanne decided to go get her gun and come outside and shoot at my car. Fired 2 shots.
So after you pulled all this, when she came out the front right here?
Yeah, came out the damn front, went to talking shit, shot her gun. I had to stop, got out my car, and I was ready to fight.
Okay.
And don't got to call my daddy because the insurance in the car is in my daddy's name. I'm not playing like that. Right.
This dumbass Caps got to popping, and she threw her car in park and got out to go fight. I don't know about you, but if I heard bang bang, I'd have been seeing how fast I could get out of there.
It should be on the camera though.
Okay,
It should be on the camera. They need to.
So you guys pulled off. Where were you at when she?
Well, we was literally right here.
Right here?
Literally, she came outside to shoot the car.
Okay.
All because she can't control her anger.
Did you hear the bullets hit the car?
Yeah, you can hear it, yeah. I literally seen her ass shoot my car, but I'm thinking she's shooting in the air, just shooting at my car like she goddamn Wonder Man or whatever the case may be.
Is there any bullet holes?
Not two spots. Yeah, it hit my car.
In the surveillance footage, the employee can be seen throwing drinks at the customer. Moments later, two of the customers opened the drive-thru window and began throwing cups back at the employees. The suspect can then be seen going to the window with a gun. The driver of the vehicle then comes out and throws her drink at the employee. The employee then stormed out of the business with a gun and opened fire on the customers, hitting their vehicle.
We could go back in the back, like in the manager office if you want to. It's quiet in there. I think these people don't do that stuff.
We'll just do it here. It's not a big deal. So, because of what happened earlier, same thing what I told him. I just have to read this. It doesn't mean that you're under arrest or anything like that. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have the lawyer present to you while you are being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and do not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Do you still want to speak with me? Okay. So I want you to start from whenever they came in. It's up to the window and just explain to me from there, and then up to whenever.
Okay, so she took their order. I guess they had two separate orders. So when they got to my window, I'm up here by myself. I'm making drinks. I'm doing this.
The problem was lead flying. They've had bar fights where somebody pull out a gun and go shooting, and they shoot everybody except the person they were trying to shoot. She could have just as easily plugged somebody across the street as she had their car.
I'm back at DoorDash. Okay, so there's
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The lobby, was it closed when you guys were doing the drive-through, or?
Yeah, drive-through only.
After lobby's closed.
Yeah.
Now, when lobby's closed, does that mean the doors are locked?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So when they came to my window, she was up here because she was trying to help me clear it out. So I gave them their food. First, I went to the kitchen. I went to go help him in the kitchen. I went to the kitchen. I went to go clear out some orders. She came up here to help me up here. I gave them their food, gave them their drinks. I closed the window. I guess they were still sitting there when I went back to make a drink or back. I would think I was making a drink or back in the door. That's what I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay.
So they were still at the window, and she went to the window, I guess, and they're like, their fries cold.
Okay.
So she took the fries back and she gave me some fresh. I think you gave me some freshly fries. So boom, she's like, okay, I'm missing a sandwich. I was like, okay, what sandwich you missing? And she was like, no. She said, oh, they missing the order. I said, what order they missing? Because I gave them 2 bags. They had 2 separate orders. I gave them 2 bags. Everything was in the bag. She was like, oh, they say they missing the order. I said, okay, boom. So I go to the window as a manager. I go to the window. I said, okay, so what sandwich you missing? Because I know what I put in the bag. And she was like, oh, I'm missing a McDouble. And I said, okay, what was the McDouble? Because I was going to give it to them. I was going to give it to them. And she was like, oh, no, ain't no pickle. I said, I called back. I said, hey, Darius, can you make a McDouble? No, ain't no pickle. The girl in the back seat, she was like, oh, and I want a McDouble with cheese. I said, well, you have to pay for that one. And she was like, oh, I'm not paying for nothing. She was like, I'm not paying for nothing that I didn't, she like that I already paid for. So, that's when I was like, okay, I can give you a sandwich, but I had to charge you for the next one. She's like, okay, boom. So I guess
he was like, the dude in the back, he started getting like, he was like, he was like, all this over sandwich, all this over sandwich. I'm like, well, I'm like, that's our store policy, like. And he was like, oh, y'all doing the most, and he started talking like, oh, you started selling out and da-da. So I'm like, okay, boom. I closed the window. I said, Rachel, can you deal with them? Because she's a manager too. She's a manager in training. I'm like, can you deal with them? Because I don't get paid enough. I guess they heard me say that, which I didn't know they heard me say that because I was closing the window. So that's when they started getting rowdy. I'm like, okay, Rachel, deal with that. Like, so I stepped away from the window. And she was like, I don't want to deal with them. So I go back to the window. I said, okay, I can give you, I'm still explaining, I can give you one sandwich, but I can't give you the other one. And she was like, oh, you act like you aggravated. I was like, no, it's just y'all been in my drive-thru for a while and I have other customers behind y'all. She was like, oh, well, this shows you how, da, da, da. Okay, boom. They drive up to the third window. The girl, I think she had a pink.
Third window is kind of a little bit.
Yeah. Gotcha. So they drive up to the third window. The girl with pink bonnet and orange shorts. I think that's what she had on. I know she had a pink bonnet on. She got out the window. She got out the car. She threw a slushy through the window because my window was open because I was going to hand out a DoorDash order. She got out the car, threw the slushy on me, and got all the orders wet. So I'm like, okay, boom. I calmed down. I said, where my purse at? Because I already knew because they came around. They parked right there. That's when they started getting out the car.
Where can you show me where
they was right there where the truck at?
I'm just
right here where the police. You see where he's leaving that truck leaving right there? Okay. And then that's when they started getting where they're standing now. Okay. So I peeked around. They started arguing with the boy in the kitchen.
From there.
Yeah, from there. Okay. They were standing right there. So they started arguing with him. And he was like, oh, I ain't worried because I got people. Like, I got family.
Do you remember what they were saying?
No, I didn't even hear them because I wasn't by this door.
Got you. Okay.
So
yes, there is.
They left, then they came back. I don't know what they did within that time frame.
How long did they leave for?
Like 2 seconds. I think they went to these apartments, came right back. Yeah, because they left twice and they came back. Okay. So I come to the window. I'm like, what's going on? Like, because we got orders to get out. He over here arguing with them at the window. I'm like, come on, we got orders to get out. That's when they started getting right again with me. So I was like, okay, cool. They started getting out of the car again. So I stood right there.
I think what happened, and she hasn't realized it, is these people has decided to figure out how to get free food. Come in there and watch this, and order up something, and you missed our order. We had this, and this. And I'm all slammed with orders. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me give you this order and get free food.
I lost 2 warning shots. Just to let them know, like.
And did you see if they were leaving whenever you shot the warning shots? Like, if you don't mind, just explain.
No, they were still parked.
They were still parked at that spot where you told me they were
still parked in that area. I don't know where is that, but they was parked in that area.
And then from where you were standing.
After I let the warning shots off, that's when they left.
That's when they left.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was just 2, correct?
Yeah. And then that's when they came back. They sat right there, and I guess they was waiting for y'all.
Okay. Was there?
It was 3, I think. It was 2 or 3. I don't know who got out. But and then the dude got out the car too. She said, I didn't see because I wasn't by the door at first. So I don't know who got out the car, but I seen it was the girl with the
girl in the back seat. She got out first, and then the girl in the driver's seat. She got out, and then the dude that was behind the driver's seat. He got out.
Yeah. See, it was 3 of them. So I was right.
Okay. Can you tell me maybe just in a little bit more detail, maybe specific on where you were standing? Would it have been like near the windows of the business or like?
Yeah, it was near these windows. Right
there's like a kind of like a handicap sign there.
Yeah, it was like close to that sign.
So okay, because there was a sign, bushes, and then the like the red. What you call that? Like curve? I guess you could say the red curve.
Yeah.
Would it?
I was standing. I think this is the sign. I was standing a little like right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was standing by my car because I was going to leave.
Okay.
But I seen that they didn't leave.
Okay.
That's when they got in the car. I was going to get in my car and leave. My car is parked right here.
Okay.
So I was going to get my car and leave. They first and then let me go back.
Okay.
After she threw the drink, I closed the window. They was shaking the window. They was beating on the window. They was like, "Oh, you need to come outside. You need to come outside." I didn't go outside because I already know what y'all was trying to do. Like, So they can't. They start right there. I'm watching to see what they finna do. Like, is y'all finna leave? They start right there where that police car at. Then they went over there.
Went to that spot
Yeah.
that you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
So whenever they were pulling off, and you said the other workers saw them stopping right here, how come you came out of the store?
I was pulling him back in because that's when they was arguing.
You pulling him back in?
I said, "Come on, Darius, let's go." Like, cause he's
okay.
Our grill person.
So then what happened after you pulled him back in? You came back out?
No, he still was arguing. That's when they pulled over there. I guess because I had stepped back in. Like, I don't know what happened from the time they was right here, but I know he was still. Both of them, her and him, was still at that window, at the door.
Just so you know, the lobby was closed, so the doors were locked. Just us. You know how we can't move.
Yeah. And the doors were locked, correct?
Yeah.
How come you didn't stay in?
I stopped and pulled him in. That's when they started getting out the car right there.
And why didn't you go back in once you watched them go back in?
Because they started approaching me. Because I was going to get ready to go. My car is right here. I was going to get ready to go. I realized I didn't have my key. That's what made me even go back outside. They came back.
So you pulled your friend in, the other coworker.
Yeah, but he did not come in.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't come in.
And then that's when they started approaching.
Yeah, that's when they parked right there, and then they started getting out the car. My car is right here.
And you didn't want to go back inside.
No.
That makes it scary. She was trying to get in her car to go home and realized they were still sitting out there in the parking lot waiting on somebody. They could have followed her to her house and burned it down, set the car on fire, or done all kinds of stuff to her.
I was going to go home.
Okay. Walk me through how you came to have the gun in your hand.
Because I keep my gun literally right here. My bag is in my bag all the time.
Okay, so
I grab my bag because I'm going to go.
Okay.
So I'm like, Darius, come on, get back in here. Like, I was there. I was going to stay, but I was like, no, I'm not going to stay because it was already a heated situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to, he's still arguing with them. I'm going to go because I don't, I came right here. I realized I didn't have my key. That's when they got out of the car. They were standing right here, him and Rachel.
So when you realized you didn't have your key, you went back inside and came back out?
Yes.
And
I had got my key. They were still out there.
And you got your key. Did you grab your gun while you got your key too?
I already had my gun because it was in my bag. My key was in my bag.
What I'm asking is how come you didn't stay inside if you saw them coming?
Because I'm going to go home.
Where was the key at?
It was sitting right there by like where we keep our apple pies and stuff.
Do you normally keep it there or in your bag?
No, I guess I took it out when I had to my charger out because Rick had asked me to get my charger. It was hanging up on my charger, so I just set it down because my bag was like, it was like, I had to show you this.
Okay, so then after that, you walked out this way?
Yes, walked out this way.
And then what did they do?
They were still right there. That's when she like, oh, you need to put the gun down and come fight me. It was the girl with the pink one like I got on. I think that's what she got on.
I'm trying to get at like why you came back out if you knew there was a disturbance out here.
Because I was going to go home. I just told my boyfriend that I'm going to come home.
Why didn't you stay inside until they left?
Because they wasn't leaving. They was already here in the drive-thru 30 minutes. They was right there for another 10 minutes.
Why didn't she call the police? Why did she go out there to go get in her car? The police are right. She went out there to finish this fight.
Right there for another 20. There was no signs of leaving.
Anybody think to call us to get them out of here?
No. Nobody thought to call you.
Okay, so then they approached you, which made you shoot?
Yeah, they was standing right here. Like, they had got their car standing right here. I'm trying to get in my car right here.
They were just standing?
No, they was walking like towards, they got that farther.
Okay, like where my car is?
Yeah. And my car is right here. So I'm standing like in this area.
Okay. All right. And then walk me through like your actions right there.
I just let the shots go fly.
Okay. And then what they do after that?
That's when they left.
Okay.
They went to these apartments and then they came back.
And then what you do after that?
I went back inside.
Okay.
That's when I went back inside after I let the shots go. Because I was just going to help her stay. Because she was like, can you help me stay and clear out? And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll help you stay and clear out. I didn't even know they called the police. Because I was going to help her clear her screens out. Because her screens were full. And I was going to just go home.
Okay, so you were about to go home. And then after you shot, you decided to stay again?
Yeah, because that's when they left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what made them leave. That's why I just sent the warning shot. They left after I sent the 2 shots. I didn't know they was coming back though.
So you wanted to go home because you wanted to avoid them, or you were just telling your boyfriend that you were coming home?
I was just gonna come home because I had enough. Like I was
Of them?
You went back of the whole thing. Yeah.
You see that? Alright, put your hands behind your back.
She's going to jail.
Just like that. Like you're praying. So right now you're going to jail for aggravated assault.
I asked the question, what's going to jail for?
So, she discharged her firearm at the individuals there as they were leaving. She did admit to it.
So what should be in
So it's aggravated assault with a gun. So
aggravated
again,
assault with a deadly weapon.
Yep. So
She gonna fight it. She gonna get off on it because they came back to the drive-through on foot and threw the drink in her face.
So I just kind of want you guys to maybe just to understand is
She shouldn't be the only one going to jail.
Correct. And you're absolutely right, because if they were the first person to basically antagonize the entire thing, but my thing is obviously shooting your firearm is not good.
That's not enough to shoot. She should have just shot her. So that was the case.
So
Got off with that.
the one of the bullets did strike the vehicle, and obviously
No, they ain't taking nobody to jail but Red.
So at this moment, and that's what we got so far. Obviously, we are still going to continue to do our investigations. We are going to
They
obtain
talking
all the
about because
videos.
she had a gun.
Obviously, we have all of their information. So if that's the case, then we will put charges on them too.
And y'all said y'all have the shells take care of for me.
She has it? Yeah.
Y'all going to submit in proper evidence?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Y'all doing something?
Yeah, we'll do that. Knock it out. You have the casing? Okay.
Yes.
Where's that? In here? Okay. We'll submit those.
Do you want your family members to have your cap too? Or do you want to keep
Yeah,
it?
man.
They're going to take it off as soon as we get down there.
Okay, let's take it.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure it's not tight here. Okay. Okay.
All right, man, just have a seat. Good. You want the window down?
The employee was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
She should have got. I think she should have got something, but I think instead of her out there shooting at people, she should have had a big can of bear spray. Frauditors are getting away with it. Why couldn't she get away with it?
I see myself.
I'm doing a short one here because Grandma, I gotta get off for 7:30, so Grandma can't get ready. Okay, we're gonna watch a thief.
This is 41-year-old Jamie Brewster. On March 11, 2025, Palm Beach County sheriffs responded to a Napa Auto Parts store in reference to an employee theft. The store manager tells deputies that Jamie has been stealing by doing fraudulent refunds to her personal debit card. The investigation reveals Jamie has taken over $2,000 in store auto parts and has been caught on camera for several transactions. Watch what happens when her boss and deputies confront her with the evidence.
So what I got my female employee doing fraudulent returns.
Okay.
So she's basically scanning items and then taking her phone and tapping and doing the refund to her card.
To her personal card. Okay.
On items that she hasn't purchased and really haven't been returned. She's doing the return.
Okay, so there's people there returning it?
There's not even people there. She's just picking an item in the store and then returning it.
Okay, so it's basically she's picking the item, she's scanning it, and then I guess she's that she paid for it, which then she's returning it.
Right.
Okay.
So I've got her for about $200 on camera, but I can tie her credit card back. Of course, we just got turned on to this yesterday. I can tie her credit card to about $2,100 of fraudulent returns.
So how do you were able to get the title of the credit card? How do you get
Because
that?
of her credit card number being being on the transaction, and it's the same credit card that she uses to pay on her personal
Okay, do you have all those transactions already that
yes.
shows the the thousand, something like that? So you got her on camera doing $200 worth of it, but you don't have the other 200, the other amount, but you have the transaction of her credit card. Well, is there a credit card or is it a bank card?
It's
a debit card?
It's a Visa card.
It's a Visa card, debit card, or a credit card?
Credit card.
It's a credit card.
It looks like it because it's the same four ending.
So, because usually debit cards are when because once you get over the limit of a credit card, that's your limit, they're not going to keep refunding you more money into the credit card. So you sure it's not a debit card?
Well, it's a Visa card. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
That's
So it's a
it
Visa
could be
card?
her personal card.
Okay.
This
She purchased these stuff and then asked for a refund back for these.
No,
stuff.
this is just showing what she's actually purchased compared
In the
to what
past.
in the
So it's
past.
nothing of the crown. Okay, this is
Right,
something that
right,
okay. This
right.
is just something in the past.
Right.
But how were
is-
you able to find out that okay, you got her on camera and then
Right.
all the cards to her?
Right. So if these are the ones we have her on camera, which are the most recent, the last three.
Does this show when you scan it, does it show who the card comes back to or
Unless she's rebuilding 1960 whatever Mustang, she shouldn't be needing $2,000 something with parts and money back.
No, it just comes back to. So the reason I could tie it to her. So see the six. First of all, I could tie it to her because she pulls it out her phone and she hits it with her phone to do the refund.
Okay.
So this one right here, this is her actually making a payment on her account of stuff she's purchased. Same
card as the ones that are going in here?
Yeah.
And these are the same last 4 digits of the card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you said the total is $2,132.65.
It's going to be a little bit higher than that because we have to pull one more transaction when we get over there. It's probably going to be anywhere from $50 to $70.
And these are different days, or
yes.
How many days has she been doing it for?
So it started 11/1, and then it's multiple days. Sometimes she did it twice.
So it's been going. So it's been going from. It's been going on since November 1st, 2024,
right,
all the way to March 7th of 2025.
Right.
That's what it's been
And
going.
how
till.
we caught on to her is she's been smart enough to never do the same item twice.
What's her name?
Jamie Brewster. I got her ID. Or
Yeah.
I got her.
Information. We'll get our information now.
So she's always been smart enough not to do the same item twice. But last month she did the same set of spark plugs three sets of spark plugs 3 times.
Okay, so it's like miscellaneous items that she's been doing.
Yeah.
Like miscellaneous auto parts.
Right.
Okay. Raise your right hand. Everything you told me is true, nothing but the truth. The help you got.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. And first, another thing I got. You guys want to prosecute? Press charges on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we follow through.
You guys do wanna
I got
prosecute.
another case with y'all right now on an
Okay.
external theft.
Okay.
So she's getting it ready, and she actually has it hid underneath her desk.
And
she gets tape ready. And I think she got fired from O'Reilly for the same thing.
Ooh.
She's been with y'all since it opened, right?
No, she's been with it about 5 or 6 years.
And just like an Apple Pay type
Yeah,
stuff.
ours are tapped. See the little black thing right
Yeah.
there? You'll see her in a second. She's going to slide over. You can see the card. You saw the red card on her screen. And she slides over. Now watch.
The total was $2,132.65 that she got refunded back to herself without even purchasing the items. So she's basically grabbing items, scanning them, and acting like they're return items, and then she's getting money. Okay.
Let's see. I don't see her. See if she's still in the store.
She's supposed to be working today, correct?
Yeah, she was
Okay.
there. We just watched. She was there. Now sometimes she'll run out and get a drink or something like that. But
The manager and deputies make their way inside to wait for Jamie to return from break.
I see that.
Well, I mean, I was at the bank where I was at. Her car's up, right? Yeah.
Car's on there. You looked and see she was inside her car?
I did.
Hey Jamie, how you doing? I'm Deputy from the Old Palm County Sheriff's Office. This is Deputy Cortez. So there is a situation going on here that was brought to our attention. Before I start asking you any questions, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. Okay? Everyone that I read you, you're going to tell me that you understand them, yes or no. Okay? All right. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntary given. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
A statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. So it was brought to our attention, I guess, that they did an audit on their end in the account, reference to like refunding. And when they saw they have you on camera getting items and refunding them to your account, to your bank card or credit card, whatever card you were using.
The only time I've ever done that was for when I did a purchase for Joe and he had me do something else for him.
Who's Joe?
Joe Wagner. He had me do a return on something and had me repurchase him a hitch somewhere.
No, you're
Okay, so it's been going on since November to March. Okay, and it's the same card that's been used in the transaction. When you looked at the camera, it's you.
Okay.
Okay. Have you been doing this from March to November now? I mean, from November to March. So November of last year to March of this year.
Yes, sir.
You were?
Yes.
Okay. Any reason why were you doing all these refunding and refunding them back to your account? Because we have a total of almost $2,000 something.
No, sir. It was parts that were purchased and never picked up. Most of them.
Okay. So for a person figure that you decided on your own to refund it to your account.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
So all I need to say is, of course, you're gonna be terminated today. I need your keys.
Yes, sir.
Your last check will be here tomorrow, but you cannot accept that check until all of your uniforms are turned in, because of course we paid for all those.
No, I paid for these shirts.
You paid for the shirts?
Yes.
Okay, so as long as you paid for them, that's fine. I remember that now, that you did pay for the shirts. But your check will be prorated, and I think you owed us like $25 on your account, so that'll be taken out of your account. Okay.
Have time to collect my belongings.
That'll be more up to him.
Yeah. So technically, right now, you did commit a fraud and deprived the merchant with stuff. So you basically committed a felony. You will be arrested. You will be going to jail. Okay. Anything that you have here, like what kind of belongings do you have here?
Just my personal belongings that I have.
Here's what I'll do, because I'm going to trespass you from the property as well. You can have someone come up and pick up your property at a later date, and they can come and Greg can help you get that.
Yeah, so or she can come with us too, like if to pick up your belongings, but we have to be present. You can't come on your own.
Hey, I need you to come get me, please. I'm being arrested. Just please come get me. I don't know. I need you to please just figure it out. I don't know, babe.
Yeah, you want to put everything, whatever you want to put in your truck.
Are the keys in your purse?
My keys should be up on my counter.
I didn't see them.
You have nothing in your pockets or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
sure.
We'll go
Let
walk.
me take this
Yeah,
phone
take the
card.
phone case. Yeah, and we just gotta get the clip off and put it in the car too. Can't go with nothing to the jail. One more out. We'll go to the car and get the keys.
Can you box my stuff up for me? All of my stuff, rebox it for me. My vehicle's right there.
All right, just stand right in front of my car. You gonna put your hand like if you're praying? Yeah, we're gonna go with. You got slim wrist over there. I'm gonna use my other cup. All right.
He's trying to get cuffs to fit her doll hands so she can't get loose.
Good right there. All right. All right, Dave. No, pero vamos a
Go ahead and get in.
How long have I been on now? A while, right?
Yeah. I'm disappointed at myself.
Listen, just, we all make mistakes. We just gotta get through it. Thank you. Excuse me.
I got the.
No.
Jamie Brewster was charged with felony organized fraud and theft.
Okay, everybody, I could keep going, but I'm getting off here so Gremlin can be ready for 8 p.m. Central. He's going to go look at Dumbwaiter Steel and maybe show it. He said he would. So anyway, have a good night, everybody. Ribbit, ribbit.
Just another day. Now there's a cowboy yelling First Amendment, standing in the parking lot. But the sheriff's got a different take on what the law says and what it does not. And when voices start arising and tempers start to flare, Gremlin's got that clip, and he's already in the editing chair.